Warning, Cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
With the information that you have, would you like a chance to ask face-to-face?
Yeah. What are you doing in here? Who are you? What's your name? What's your name?
I did not know.
And why you are with him?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. He met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. Get eyes on the suspect.
Whoa. Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore!
Oh, you gotta tell me!
Man, get the camera out my face!
Get away from me! I just swear to God, I'll This is like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember, I got it on camera.
I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Welcome. I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for tuning in to another scintillating episode of Cheaters. Please meet Brenda Martinez, a young woman concerned about her unstable relationship. Needing to put her misgivings to bed, Brenda reaches out to Cheaters to help explain the inexplicable.
Brenda Martinez, age 30. A nanny worried that her boyfriend nurtures another woman's passions.
I call him at his work, and he never is there, and he say he's there, and I know he's not. and he always have to go somewhere. Somebody was calling in the night. I can hear the phone, and I get the number the next day, and I called, and it was a lady or woman or not. He said he's going with his friends. He's drinking with his friends. But sometimes I call him and he didn't answer. And when he's with his friends, he always answers. I'm gonna ask him why. Because he promised me he's gonna change and he's gonna do the best, and he say he's doing all to be with me, and he's not doing anything.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Suspect's identity withheld. Age 29. A restaurant manager accused of having made-to-order liaisons with someone new. Investigation Day 3. Cheaters unit set up outside the restaurant the suspect manages, hoping to shed some light on the case. Agents spot the suspect, whose identity remains withheld, as he finishes making his rounds and heads inside. While waiting for the suspect to re-emerge, operatives notice an unknown woman sitting alone on the patio. Moments later, the suspect approaches the mysterious female to inquire about service. Going above and beyond, the suspect sits with his companion for quite a while. When the twosome finally do get up, the suspect disposes of her trash and then walks his companion to her vehicle. Standing next to her car, the suspect shows his chivalrous nature as he kisses his companion's hand goodbye. As the suspect heads back inside to close up shop, his companion drives away, ending this day of investigation. Investigation Day 7. Cheaters operatives set up outside the suspect's place of employment. Once in position, agents notice the companion's car parked in a remote area of the parking lot. A few minutes later, the suspect's SUV pulls up, and the vehicles follow each other away from the scene. After a brief pursuit through the rain, the vehicles arrive at a restaurant known for its eclectic nature. Once inside, the suspect and his companion, identified only as Becky, grab a booth. The suspect demonstrates himself to be a cunning linguist in this recorded phone call to Brenda.
Hey. All right. What are you doing? What time are you getting off? You're going to be buying balloons at 2 o'clock in the morning? What store is open at 2 o'clock in the morning selling balloons? What's going on? Are you staying here now?
No, I love you.
You said you love me. You don't act like you do.
I love you. You know I love you.
You don't love me.
Stop being like that. You know I gotta go.
Yeah, you go. Rosa.
After their meal, the suspect walks his companion to her car, and the two part ways. Investigation Day 10. Once again, Cheater's detectives stake out the suspect's workplace. Agents on duty catch a glimpse of companion Becky pulling in. She appears to position her car for a quick getaway. Moments later, Cheater's detectives spot the suspect making his way toward Becky's vehicle. Upon arrival, the suspect gives his companion a hug and a kiss. Away from prying eyes, the twosome chat for some time. Realizing he needs to get back to work, the suspect says goodbye and returns to his neglected post. After his shift, the suspect emerges in a fresh pair of clothes and meets with his awaiting companion. As on prior surveillance days, Becky follows the suspect in her own car. Detectives track the suspect and his companion to a local Mexican cantina. Sometime later, the couple emerge with a doggy bag in hand and come to rest by Becky's car. The pair share a tender embrace before Becky slides inside her car. The suspect then leans in through her window and gives Becky a goodnight kiss. With more than enough evidence, agents return to headquarters and file a report for Brenda. Coming up, the confrontation.
With no doubt of the suspect's betrayal, Cheaters calls on Brenda to show her the video evidence. Anxious for answers, Brenda calms her worried mind by reminding herself that the truth will soon be revealed.
Brenda, thanks for being here this evening. And we don't have very much time, so I'm going to get right to the information that our detectives have for you, okay? Now, as our investigation started, we have a detective that's outside of your husband's place of employment. On this occasion, we notice there's a young lady sitting outside at one of the tables. Your husband joins her in a conversation. He goes away, comes back out after a second or two, walks her to her vehicle, and I know it's difficult to see, but as they shake hands goodbye, it looks like he gives her a kiss on the hand. She goes on her way. He goes back inside, continues closing the restaurant. On this day it was raining. Did you notice that car that was parked in the corner? That was the same vehicle from the previous evening. Your husband drives away. This young lady follows closely behind him. They arrive at a restaurant. Our detective was able to go inside and observe the two of them sharing a meal together. Later that evening, once they finished, he walks her to the car. They bid each other farewell, and they go on their separate ways. Well, Brenda, as our investigation continued, we were again outside of place of employment. This young woman arrives. They continue a conversation. He leans in and gives her another hug. and then he goes back to work. At the end of the day, when he gets off work, he exits. He changed clothes. This woman is again outside in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
He drives. She follows closely behind.
Okay.
They continue until they arrive at a restaurant. Once they've arrived, they go inside. And after again sharing a meal together, as they exit, this time they spend a moment or two together before they each go their separate ways.
Wow.
With the information that you have, would you like a chance to ask face to face?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to do it.
Come with me. Yeah. Okay. YMCA parking lot. Perfect. Okay, we'll see you in a second. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Go, let's go. Lights on, watch out for those people. All right. Oh, there they are. That's it right there.
I want to send me prayer.
We gotta wait till these people get out.
What are you doing in here?
Huh?
Who's she?
That's your friend.
Tell me.
No.
Who is that? Hey. Come here. Who are you? Who are you?
Es una amiga.
¿Una amiga?
Sí.
¿Una amiga con la que te
Pregúntale.
ves?
No. Pregúntale.
Who are you? What's your name?
Coming up, the conclusion.
They're inside the club together and they walked in holding hands.
That's it right there.
What are you doing in here? Who are you?
Es una amiga. Una amiga.
What's your name?
Es una amiga, pregúntale.
What's your name? Stop. Look at me. You know he's married?
No,
He
pregúntale.
has 4 kids. Hey, what? He has 4 kids. And you, what are you doing in here?
Pregúntale, es una amiga.
It's your friend.
Pregúntale.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Hey, don't put that. I'm gonna hit that crap. No, you don't. Yeah, take that.
Come on. Ven. No seas miedosa.
How did you meet this gentleman? Here, are these yours?
Yes, they are. Thank you.
Okay. How did you meet this gentleman? Okay, well, that's all right. We'll protect your identity.
¿Por qué vas a comer a restaurantes con ella?
Pregúntale.
¿Tú crees que soy estúpida o
Pregúntale,
qué?
pues. Ok, pregúntale,
No
pues.
me importa.
Ok, pregúntale, pues. Si ya, pregunta. Rebecca.
Has this gentleman told you that he was married?
No, never has. Never
Okay.
told me he's married.
He's married. That's his wife.
Okay.
They have a 2-year-old child.
Okay.
¿Por qué lo voy a preguntar yo? Ve,
ok.
pregúntale tú.
¿Dónde está? Espérame. Ve atrás.
A ver.
Déjalo ver.
Okay.
You know
hang
he's
on.
married?
She did.
You know he had
I did
4
not know.
kids.
I did not
And
know
why
he
you
was
were
married.
with
I'm
him?
sorry.
Espérame. Yo le pregunté.
You didn't know. You didn't know.
No, I did
Rebecca.
not. He's never told me he was
Oh,
married.
really?
Ven. Dile pues. Dile a ella que nosotros, ¿qué somos? Dile a mí.
Amigos.
No, pregúntale. Deja que
Friends. Ajá.
Hey, si yo quisiera andar.
It's okay.
Si yo quisiera, ok.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
I don't care.
Ok.
No es la primera vez que te encuentro.
Ok, te voy a decir algo. Ay, mira. Ese es todo. Ese es el
Sí,
plan.
eso es todo.
Bien, pues.
Eso es todo.
Bien,
No
bien,
necesito
dale.
más.
Okay.
I don't want to be your wife anymore.
Juan.
Oh, come on now. We don't want to end it like that, do we?
Go with your friend.
Hey,
Go with your friend.
sorry.
¿A dónde vas ahora? ¿A un hotel?
Haz el pedo, pues.
I don't want to be. Okay. That's enough.
Vete.
No, yo no voy a un hotel. No.
No.
Ok.
Ajá.
Ok, te
¿A
voy
dónde
a ir-
vas?
Voy a mi casa.
A tu casa con tu baby. Ajá. Ok, pues tal vez es la casa de ella, porque a mi casa no regresas.
Hey,
A mi casa
Ok.
no regresas, ¿ok?
vamos a ver.
Vamos a ver.
Ok.
Vamos a ver.
Sale, pues.
Gracias. Gracias
Vale, pues.
por todo.
Bien.
Por todo.
Thanks for nothing, Will.
Hey,
Thanks
mira,
for nothing. Pero no es la primera vez que sales con ella, ¿o sí?
es. Ok. Los que tú...
Te vi.
Okay.
Te estoy viendo en los videos.
Somebody please move the van. I need to go.
No te quiero en mi vida. No te quiero.
Ok, bien.
Bien. Eso es lo que querías. Vete con ella.
Aquí, mira, te voy a decir algo.
Vete con ella. Te está esperando, te está pitando. Vete con ella.
Somebody please move the van.
Dime lo que me tengas que decir, que ya me voy a ir.
Ok, vete que yo también voy a ir.
No, ok, please stop. ¿Por qué no estás ahorita en la casa? ¿Por qué no estás ahorita después de irte del trabajo? ¿Por qué no vas para la casa? ¿Por qué
Yo
tienes
voy
que
para la
venir con una amiga?
Mira.
Mira, pendeja, ni saben manejar. Se estrelló.
Hey! Come on now, hey, hey! Hey! Say! Let me holler at you.
Can we go?
Yeah, if you want to get
Can we go? No. No. No, no quiero saber nada. Nada. Nada de lo que me digas. Nada.
Hi guys. Fine, solo. Come on.
Hey, hold him on. Okay, yeah. Get it like you say for me. Hey, can you get it like for me?
After the confrontation, a devastated Brenda confirms she needs some time to think. At the end of the show, Cheaters discloses her plans for the future. But next, Cheaters presents Simon Stiles, a former suspect who comes back to clarify the details of his case. Ready to set the record straight, Simon opens up to the professionals at Cheaters.
Simon Stiles, age 32. Simon returns to share his perspective on the night he was confronted on Cheaters.
When the cameras came over to me, I was like, is this real? I was like, what's going on? You know, I was like, is this, what's going on? What have I done? You know, I knew what I did, you know, but as soon as I saw, you know, Stacy, and I was like, yeah, I screwed up.
What are you doing here with this lady? What are you doing here? Explain. You got some explaining to do.
Easy.
Who is this woman? Here, man. Tell me, how long have you been seeing her?
Come on, let's go.
Hello, how long have you been seeing her?
I'm not seeing her.
Excuse me? Hello? How long have you been seeing her?
He has a child with me.
Excuse me, beg your pardon?
Child with me.
I felt like I got tricked into her. Well, I mean, I didn't get tricked into it, but I mean, I did cheat on her, but I did it because I thought she had my baby, you know? So that's the reason why I kept doing it. And I feel bad to hurt my girl like that, you know, but just that's how things go, you know? And then sad to also find out that, you know, she wasn't the mother of my baby, you know? She didn't have my kids, you know?
You take all your diapers. You take all your diapers. Take them with you. Take them with you. Take them with you. Give me your house.
Don't do that. I got eat some white. I got eat some white.
I tried to call Stacy because I really screwed up. You know, she wouldn't answer the phone. I got to live with, you know, what I did, you know, the consequences, you know, there's always consequences for what you do, so you got to think about what you do sometimes, you know.
Brenda Martinez feels confused about the relationship with the suspect. She says there are serious trust issues that their relationship may never overcome. For now, Brenda wants to take things one day at a time and needs to determine if forgiveness is a viable option. As for his part, the suspect remains defiant and assumes little responsibility for ruining the relationship. He alleges that Brenda is too controlling and her attitude pushed him away and made him look elsewhere for happiness. Becky refused to comment to Cheater's producers.
Cheating is a crime. It happens every day. Ugly people running around. Pretty soon they'll have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.